June 4th, 1940. Nazi forces enter Paris.
All Code 3 cutscenes.
10 days, they control the entire city. By June 13th, 1940, the Parisians have evacuated, with the Nazis enforcing a curfew on its few remaining native inhabitants. The former City of Light waits for the Allies to arrive and lift the shadow that has fallen over Paris. However, the heroism of D-Day will have been for nothing if the Allies cannot hold the land beyond the beaches of Normandy.
Why are soldiers so tired at the beginning of April? They just had a 31-day march. It's the Americans.
Let's see you do better, Huxley.
Hey, you! What's your name? Nichols, right? Come get your gun. I got $5 since you can't hit 4 in a row.
We argued all day about what to call a medieval soldier, but it was getting late, so we decided to call it a knight.
What unit you with, Private? Luzo. Private first class.
Two low-ranking soldiers were talking. It was a private conversation. Why does the army plant saplings every year? To grow the infantry.
A few minutes, this place will be down around our ears. Fancy seeing you here, Sarge. It's going to hell in a hacksaw out there. You run into much trouble? Nah, Jerry sure as hell did. This place will be rubble inside of 2 minutes. We can't stay here. Wait. God damn it. It's everybody. Sound off! Ah, screw that. We have to fall back. Now that's it. I'm falling back. Frank, put the gun down. Let's just all calm down here. You're not crazy enough to shoot me. Desertion's a capital offense, Guzzo. Shooting you won't be crazy. It'll be the sanest thing I've ever done. Frank, come on now.
Guys, we got ourselves in trouble here.
Looks like we got a way out. All right, we're bugging out. Move! We'll continue this later. Nichols, let's go.
I was going to apply for a job in the army, but just couldn't see myself in camouflage.
Nice work, boys. Check your ammo levels.
Call of Duty 3.
As decisive as Normandy, the liberation of Saint-Lô opens up the road to Paris. The American army pushes through to the southwest, while the British, Canadian, and Polish advance from the northeast. The German-controlled territory in the middle comes to be known as the Falaise Gap. The Gap sees some of the most ferocious fighting of the last Great War.
Guy sticks a gun in my face. You don't think that's enough to buy me a transfer out of this unit?
Have you thought about writing your congressman?
That's very friggin' funny.
Gear up. We're going to Saint-Germain. The 90th is short-handed, so we're getting folded into their unit. Looks like your transfer request came through.
A drunk man tried to enlist in the army. He heard they had excellent draft.
Tell me you would rather be with those guys. They got the easy part.
Copy that. They just gotta sit and wait.
Quiet that up. Okay, on the signal, we're taking this hill. We gotta flank Jerry, because if we don't, the rest of the division can't move through. So, that's it! Move, move, move!
sorry ass around, Nichols. Come on, let's go! Fall back! Fall back!
I bought a gun, he bought an army of ducks. At this point, it's just foul play.
I need air support now, damn it! We need support here. Say again. We need support.
It's a friendly! It's a friendly! Thank you, Jesus!
What do you call a sniper in the Red Army? A marksman.
Now that's a sweet sight.
What say we give them a hand, boys?
Stay put. We did our job, let them do theirs. I just want to sit back and watch the view.
You listening to me, Doyle? So, as I was saying, only two things the Frenchies are any good at. Surrendering and kissing. Aboard me, Sergeant.
It's the British.
How are you, BT? Skiving as usual. Get stuffed, you fat Scottish twig. I'm fair popular around here. You can probably tell.
Keith, give Wilkins a hand, would you? Boy can't tell his ass from his elbow. Damn good to see you again.
Wilkins, you blasted idiot. What are you doing, my friend?
Little present for the Bosch. We call her Vera. Her twin over there is Lynn. It's the usual deal. Pre-dawn insertion. Our man on the ground is a Marquis named LaRoche. Decent fellow for a Frenchman. He'll take us to meet up with the French resistance. An oxymoron if ever there was one. But they're all we have. We're wheels up in an hour, so grab your kit and load in.
Strap yourselves in, boys. We're almost at the jump point. Incoming! Taking fire! I can't hold us out! We have to drop now!
How did Steve get his lungs injured in the army? Sergeant told him to blow up the tank. Now we are in France.
Hans! Wir haben hier noch einen!
Uh-oh.
Je m'appelle Pierre Laroche. Welcome to France, mon ami.
You are late.
Nice to see you too, lady.
Dufontaine. Isabelle Dufontaine.
I don't care if you're the friggin' Queen of France. Where's the Major?
Mais qui est cet imbécile? Your major hasn't arrived yet. And we've lost contact with one of our men as well, Marcel Lamond.
Que lui est-il arrivé? What happened to him?
He went missing while doing reconnaissance near the German air defense.
You mean those Bosch bastards who shot us out of the sky? Sounds like payback time, eh, Doyle? We'll help you get your man back.
Someone should stay at the rendezvous point in case Major Ingram arrives.
Thanks for volunteering, Frenchie.
Here is the situation. The German gunners are using a manor house as their barracks straight up that way. The flag gun is to the right. Allons-y. Doyle, lead on.
My car leaks so much oil that the US Army just invaded my driveway.
Those jerry buggers are right behind me. You go with Keith and Monsieur LaRoche. You and your friend can ride with me.
We'll rendezvous back at the Maquis base.
Doyle, you're driving again.
Oh no.
Lucky that bridge hill.
Why do Army personnel wear uniforms? To minimize casualties.
If it reloads, Jolly good timing, Major.
Thank the quiet one there. And not just for that save. He also got the plans for the Bosch's fuel depot.
Or he's baiting the trap.
LaRoche trusts him.
That makes one of us.
Marcel is one of our most trusted men, Corporal.
That's not saying much.
You seem to like us well enough when we save your lives. Perhaps next time we won't be as charitable.
It's Americans again.
I don't need some suicide detail to get me a medal.
No one's offering you a medal to do your job, Hux. Now, you read up on those aircraft bombs?
Yeah, those things are mighty dangerous.
Your Sarge is riding up front. Alright, listen up. Our job's to take the bridge as the convoy acts as our decoy from the opposite side.
So we get no armor support.
Jerry will blow the bridge at the first sight of them. That's why Huxley here is gonna disarm the bombs before the crowds can detonate them.
Whose brilliant plan was this?
General George S. Patton. You got some kind of problem with him too?
Nope. So long as the orders aren't coming from McCullen.
Ain't no orders coming from him. Hell, he said so much as a word for 2 days straight.
How about you worry less about the Sarge and more about those bombs, Hasty?
Yeah, I got it.
Electricians still join the army. They'll make great soldiers.
Frank!
Tell Kuzo. Tell him. Tell him to go to hell.
Well, Frank is dead.
You did good, Sarge. Hey, Sergeant. How much longer are we gonna be here anyway?
At least until your crappy playing gives away our position.
It's the Canadians.
We are about to take part in a most daring offensive against the enemy. Glory or a glorious death await.
We get a choice which one?
Show the lieutenant some respect.
Who's this pissant?
Private Leslie Baron, but further introduction can wait. The Germans have pulled back to the ridge. We, mes amis, are going to take it from them.
All right, you heard the lieutenant. Get moving. Cole, get on that 50 cal. Peterson, start loading some ammo. And someone turn off that friggin' radio. That's not fighting music.
Maybe it is.
The Canadians continue their push south on the Falaise Road, forcing the Germans to fall back towards Falaise, while the Polish 1st Armored Division guards the Canadians' western flank. Working in concert, the four nations combine to force the Germans into a narrow corridor, trapping them between the Americans to the south and the British, Canadian, and Polish armies to the north.
For plan to work, cooperation must be perfect, like ballet. But soldiers are not dancers.
So maybe we not wait. Maybe we go right after Richter his tanks.
It's the Polish.
Cross is dangerous. Richter has advantage in armor and supplies.
So we cut Richter's supply line.
For that, we rely on the British.
All right. LaRoche, Doyle, and Corporal Keith will take out the perimeter defenses and open the main gate.
Laroche, Doyle et Caporal Keith détruiront les bases allemandes du périmètre et ouvriront la voie de base.
Once the gate's open, we'll move in.
Une fois que la voie est ouverte, nous nous déplacerons à l'intérieur.
Two sections will hold the entrance while one section destroys anything that looks remotely useful to Jerry.
La section 2 bloquera l'entrée tandis que la section 1 détruira tout ce qui est utile au Bosch.
And Keith, you make damn sure you get yourself past those bloody sentries as quickly as possible.
My pleasure. Look after yourself with these onion eaters.
Votre mère a la syphilis, mon ami.
Huh? Good luck to you too, Frenchie.
Let's move out!
What do you get if you drop a piano on a military base? A flat major.
There's not enough time for me to plant all the charges. Tiens, careful with these. They're already primed. Understand? A man, a few words. I like that.
speak English?
Why do French military vehicles have review mirrors? So they can see the front lines. Oh no.
Major!
Chief! Non! Il est déjà mort.
Get your hand off me, you French idiot, or I'll shoot you myself.
You cannot help him. Would your friend want you to risk everything for one man? Even him.
Doyle, where the hell were you?
I left while you were setting the charges.
You're a friggin' coward, that's what you are. Get up, Doyle. We're going back in.
Then 3 of you will be dead.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Cela signifie que votre commandant...
Speak bloody English, for Christ's sake!
The Germans would shoot and grab on sight.
Like they shot your buddy here?
Vous osez me traiter de collaborateur?
Damn straight, I think you're a collaborateur.
Your major is dead.
And we will be too if we stay here much longer pointing guns and accusations at one another.
Military puns are funny, generally speaking. It's the police again.
7 kills in as many days.
We're going to need more paint.
Aye.
Later. Air support is arriving. We're pushing into town.
The hunt is on. Right, Bohater?
Yes.
Richter's tank! I want a shot at Richter! Patience! Air support is coming! This is payback, boys!
And the tank is destroyed.
It's him? Look at the tank. It's Richter's number.
This is the one. The Schwiener who drove us from the motherland.
Papa, I thought you'd be happier.
Who says I'm not?
They'll give you a promotion for this. They'll give us all promotion for this.
I didn't want the promotion. Not this way anyhow.
Copy that, Dix. Sarge.
Let's keep it Dix, okay?
You got it, Sarge. I thought the French had already cleared this area.
Yeah, and a piss-poor job they did of it too. The forest is still lousy with mines and barricades. 2nd Battalion can't move in till it's clear.
Wouldn't that be more of a job for the engineers?
Damn right. But the boys battalion sent in haven't been heard from in 2 days. Take 2 men and flank our advance. We're headed up that way.
A typographer joined the military. He was trained in aerial combat.
Creep up.
Being sneaky.
Look sharp. Crowd OP over that ridge.
Barricades clear.
Rest of the forest is clear too, Dix.
Alright, Guzzo. Radio command. Area's clear.
This the same command who told us the area was already clear?
I'm getting real tired of that mouth of yours, Guzzo. The Sarge may have put up with it, but I won't. You reading me?
Yep. I got you, Sarge. You had that one coming, Guzzo.
What does the military contractor have for breakfast? Cornflakes.
From what I heard, it was quite the ass chewing.
No. The Americans are rightly miffed. We were supposed to take this river days ago. Command, it's too conservative. Fortune favors the bold.
Oh really?
Kinda hard to do with Jerry pinned our convoys down.
That ends upon our arrival, Sergeant. It ends when we get up there.
Bohater!
It's the police again.
Where's Bohater?
Firefly. He thinks steering mechanism is sticking. It's mad.
Hope you're alright. We have new orders. We are taking Mount Ormel next.
We? So just us?
The Canadians are right behind.
So just us. What is Mount Ormel anyway?
The mace.
What do you call a private with military experience? Army matey.
Herr Kommandant, Sie zwingen uns zum Rückzug! Das Dorf ist verloren! Jawohl, Herr Kommandant! Aber, jawohl! Das machen wir! Jawohl, machen wir! Wir sollen das Dorf
It's the Germans.
bereit für den Gegenangriff!
Cover! Take cover!
What type of military vehicle to first go and wall in? A fist tank?
There goes our exit!
Anybody got any flares?
Never figured I'd buy it from our own bombs.
Yeah, they don't call it friendly fire for nothing.
Oh no.
Nice timing. All right, on me. Form up. All right, good work.
Dixon, battalion, on the radio.
Dixon. Okay, I'll tell them. Yes. Thank you, sir. I got some good news and bad news for you boys. The Canadians have taken the Laison River. The Poles have moved into Vimoutier to the north. Bottom line, Jerry's boxed in pretty good. We got him falling back towards Chambois.
So what's the bad news?
Chambois is where we're going next.
That stinks.
It's suicide! We don't have them in power. With backbone like that, it's hard to believe your country ever surrendered.
It's not a question of backbone. In all likelihood, your Major Ingram is dead.
Forget likelihood. If there's a snowball's chance in hell he's alive, I'm getting him out.
There isn't, and you'd be killed too.
Not just me, Frenchie. Doyle's coming with me. Let's go, Doyle. We're doing this even if we have to do it alone. I don't know what you're saying.
He's alive.
Good timing, Corporal. Let's get you out of here. For sure the Boche heard that racket.
Speaking of racket.
Doyle, follow the Frenchie. The Frenchie's clearing the way. Come on.
I'm not the only one Jerry's been holding.
I'm way ahead of you. We saved a bunch of Maquis from the firing squad on our way here.
The Jerry interrogating me bragged about torturing 3. Nothing about a firing squad.
Where does Napoleon keep his army? In his sleeves?
Major!
Reunions can wait, Pierre.
3 more of your men are getting tortured as we speak.
Best if we split up. Good hunting.
Doyle, take the wheel.
Not again.
Isabelle! No!
No, Isabel is dead.
I'm sorry, Marcel. She was a brave lass.
So am I.
Brave as any of you, Maquis.
Buck up, man! Are our men ready?
Can anyone be ready to march into hell?
That tank crew is running out of time, Sergeant.
Sir,
Why are you scared?
word from command. The Poles have taken Hill 262, but they lost the radio operator.
We got bigger problems than that, Private.
This adds to them, sir. Command wants us to send a radio operator to help the Poles.
Well, then get going!
Sir!
What are you waiting for? Mount Ormel is at least a day's drive away. Oh,
Baron, do a favor. One of our tank crew has gone missing. We're going off on a rescue. Oh, that's dangerous business. You wouldn't want any part of it.
I'm not a coward, Lieutenant. My job's to protect our radio, our only link to command and...
Now your job is to be the Paul's radio. Dismiss, Private. You've got your orders, soldier.
Okay, bye.
You were a little hard on him, eh?
I've got bigger worries than that. Get ready to move out. We've got men waiting on us.
What did the commander say to his troops on this day, March 4th?
What's wrong?
Fuse must be defective. Wait here.
Sergeant, no, wait!
If the fuse is defective, the chargers are defective, and we're all dead!
Jonathan!
Well, Jonathan is dead.
He's okay. Lieutenant!
Oh, can you stand up there, Private?
Steady there.
No, we thought we lost you for a moment there, like, we lost Kala. I'm putting it in for the Victoria Cross, you know? And you for a promotion, Corporal. All right. Someone get on the radio to command. They can start moving armor through Saint-Lambert. Let's get some reinforcements to the Polish, eh?
Why couldn't the Green Reaper go to war? Because he supports all troops.
Taking the mace is one thing. Now we have to hold it.
They did it.
That's it! They're running! We did it! We did it!
I'm sorry we got here a little late.
I want time to gather my men.
I thought I saw your squad up at the manor house.
The dead ones. I don't want to see them buried here. I want to take them home.
Well, they've certainly earned that, at least. Commander Shakowitz, are you all right?
I'll be home soon. They will surrender soon.
The Bosch? That's not likely, not while they still have a way out.
That being...
Show what?
To the Americans.
Get a 30 on that position there. Huxley, find some more sandbags.
From Major Holden.
The Poles and Canucks have taken Hill 262. Jerry's fallen back. Hard.
Towards us?
Every last godforsaken one of them.
We're gonna need more ammo.
Why does the American army show up in American cities? Did they buy oil in them?
Get up or you're dead! Need air support! Now! Popping smoke to mark our location! Stay with me, buddy. And unter der Erde liegt pissig auf der Grabarmee! They're going home in a coffin! They're gonna kill us! Our own bombs! Guy's got a point! This happens again, I'm done calling in air support! Stay cool, alright? There's our way out!
Okay, good. And that's the end of the game.
I'm Guzzo. One rule, you're no good to me dead.
Nice choice of words.
What kind of pep talk was that? You want inspiration, Private? Read a poem.
Canadian and American reinforcements arrive to help seal the Falaise Gap and close off any route of escape for the retreating German soldiers. Four days later, Allied forces liberate Paris, bringing an end to the Battle of Normandy.